Welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. We're in the middle of a battle. Huber was getting hyped on Star Wars.
Nope,
episode.
don't even go there.
Yeah, don't even want to go
Keep going.
Okay, we're not gonna go there. So it is the skeleton's turn. The skeleton that was blasted by Eldritch Blast, and it keeps charging
Eldritch Blast.
forward. Keeps charging forward. It seems like it's charging toward the center of the dynamite.
So it's behind me though, right?
Sacrifice, but it's charging
Yeah, so like,
kamikaze.
you guys are to the side of the trap. It's like the other direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is like the warlock stuff.
No,
it can't be.
These are the
That's
Huntress
D&D,
is
dude.
weird.
Anything can be.
Yeah, that's true.
We're less than a minute in,
I'm freaking
and we have Pomper's turn. Pomper, you were told by the Liquid Dragonborn last time to let it be a part of you. How do you respond?
Okay.
I love this so much.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you have a physical response?
come on in.
I like set my mace down,
Okay.
shield down,
Okay.
and I do like a Last Samurai, like kneel.
Do you sit down and then say okay?
I say okay, and then like sit down and do everything.
Okay.
Last Samurai kneel.
So you're sitting down like the last samurai. Once the Liquid Dragonborn hears that verbal agreement, it's like it's being
Deep impact.
poured on top of you.
Does
And
it hurt?
It starts slowly covering your entire body. And much like the Liquid Dragonborn, you start losing your defined features. You start appearing more liquid. But you feel an immense power. You feel an immense amount of strength. And in fact, what you feel, do you remember so many episodes ago on that island where there were mirrors and you were transported to the Green Dragon? You were in front of the Green Dragon, you talked to the Green Dragon, and you absorbed the Green Dragon's power. You feel as if you are in the presence of that Green Dragon again. All you know, again, this is all kind of foreign to you, despite harboring this power for some time. All you know is that you feel powerful, you feel warm, you feel a sense of comfort. You feel like you are ready to fight.
Excellent. Fight.
But he's covered in goo?
He's covered in goo, but the goo is basically covering him, but it's still kind of like molding itself around Pomper. It is not completely solidified yet, so it's still moving. It's still alive, so it's not completely set in stone. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That was my action, though, right?
No,
No.
it was not your action.
Excellent. Can I see any skeletons?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Oh, well, okay. You can't. I would assume that Therese would alert the people, and you saw probably Therese blast the skeleton anyway. So yeah,
She told
yeah.
us.
I said that we're
Okay,
being
all right,
flanked.
that's
yeah.
what I thought. Just checking the box in my brain.
I'm gonna cast Destroy Undead.
Okay.
Hopefully it's undead.
What level spell is that?
It starts at 5th level,
Oh, no.
but at 11th
Fifth
level,
level's really good.
at 11th level it gets stronger.
Oh, not a 5th level spell. Your 5th level. Oh,
I-
it's not a spell. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like it's an ability for cleric.
I see.
It's
You
on
can
page.
do that as much as you want?
It's on page 59.
This
but
is the first time we fought undead.
There's no guarantee that it works.
Sick.
Yeah. Starting at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold.
Mm-hmm.
So at level 11, the threshold is 2 or lower.
Challenge rating.
Challenge rating 2 or
What is
lower.
the turn undead feature?
Turn undead.
So as an action, you
Present
present
your
your holy
holy
symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead can see or hear you within 30 feet of you and must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute until it takes any damage.
So
A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as you can.
This 30-foot radius. Good
So you have to
grief.
do that. You have to do turn undead, and then if they fail, you can destroy.
If it fails, I can destroy it.
Yeah.
If its challenge rating lines up with the table.
With 2 or
Right.
lower, which I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm gonna
We're
find
at like
out.
challenge rating 9
Is there
at
a
this
siren
point.
going
This is
off at every
endgame.
episode we do?
There's
Everything
just constant
that we do is-
sirens.
I looked in the back with the creatures here, and like a lot of them were like 1/4.
Those are like those are baby little.
yeah, they're
regular-
baby little things, but like
Those are animals.
11th level 2 seems pretty good.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
So what's your spell save DC? Or so it should be your wisdom saving throw. The saving throw should
Wisdom.
be determined.
It's weird. It's like on the second page. I think it's like up at the top.
Man, I haven't even like
Yeah.
gone there.
Spellcasting,
Spell save DC.
spell save DC,
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Here we go. Fail.
Oh!
That's good, right? It failed.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
yes.
It is not destroyed.
Why?
Okay,
It's not
that's
undead.
higher than 2.
I'm telling you, it is not destroyed.
Okay.
So it's not undead, maybe.
Those are our two options. It's not undead or...
But each undead that can
Challenge
see or hear you. So it has to be undead if I'm turning undead.
It's within 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has to be undead if you're turning it. That's true.
So it is undead, but it's higher than 2 challenge rating.
It's
probably.
turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. And then it must spend any of its turns trying to move as far away as it can.
Nice. Ooh, this is a good spell. You
So
can
what's
get as
nice-
much as you want?
What's nice about
Yeah.
this,
Nice.
Huber, is it doesn't make the check every turn. It's just like, okay, you did this, it lasts 1 minute.
Okay.
Or until it takes damage. So if you guys try to attack it and you're successful, it's not turned anymore.
Okay.
This
Keep that
cop
in
is
mind.
like a
So I'm
DJ
just like-
out there.
It's RP.
I think of the classic family circus comic where there is a little boy and a little girl. The little boy says, "Oh no, an ambulance, somebody's hurt." And the little girl says, "Oh good, an ambulance, somebody is being helped." So it's all about perspective.
Half full, half empty.
Whose turn is it?
Hold on, Kyle.
Thank you.
Just
Well
like
said.
life.
Thank you. Just like life.
Until next time. No, Pumper's turn isn't done yet.
I'm not done yet.
You start dripping.
Oh,
You're dripping.
Sweating. Just sweat.
It's
That's
not
not
just
sweat.
sweat.
It's just sweat.
It's just RP sweat. So some of the liquid is dripping off you, and it's making a trail very quickly toward the skeleton.
it's going back to the skeleton?
Some thin lines of the liquid. It's still covering you, but it's heading toward the skeleton. You don't know what's happening.
I hate this goo, dude. Get it off.
It's gonna kill it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Green dragons, please.
All right. Can I move or am
You
I-
can move.
Okay. I'm feeling invigorated. I'm feeling ready to go. I'm going to move in front of the dynamite.
Which front? Toward the Huntress?
front, yeah, the front towards the Huntress. So if I was standing in front of the dynamite, she's directly in front of me. So I'm in between her and the dynamite
And all the puffs.
and all the puffs, and Fame is behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in that line with my shield and my mace ready to go.
Okay.
I
So you're
s-
sending
I
a
s-
message.
I say into your head, I'm like, Pomper, what's going on?
I'm feeling good. I'll lure him this way,
Okay.
towards the dynamite.
Good.
They weren't taking the bait.
Well,
Maybe
I've
they
got
will
her,
now.
I've got her. I think I've got her restrained by tentacles.
Good.
I think.
If they break free, though,
Yeah.
they're gonna charge this way.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay.
It's Nicator's turn.
How much time you got on that magic you cast in there?
The tentacles.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I think I can hold it for another while.
Another while, eh?
I mean, it's been like I don't know, 12 seconds.
Listen, Therese, I'm real nervous.
I
if
can
these
hold it
chains
for
come
like.
at us again.
I think we got another like 40 seconds.
There's so much action going down and we're not doing anything. What's this plan taking so long?
It's only been like 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's a long time for us. Puffs, what are you doing?
I think they're doing something. They're helping. I don't know.
Can't you turn into a dragon or something?
It'd be nice if they turned into dragons.
Man. Fine, I'm gonna sit and ready order.
He's like fuming.
This sucks.
Do you have a bow and arrow? You could.
No, Fame, throw my dagger back.
It's this long. Do you have a bow and arrow?
Yeah, I've been with you the entire time.
Well, I don't know.
All right, so it's the two ghouls' turn. They're one after another.
Let's go, ghouls. Bum, bum, no, no, no.
And they're able to see the Huntress.
Oh,
So this
What
is
was that?
Not Dwayne.
what?
Syndrome.
What?
Dude.
Let's go, ghouls.
That was Boston syndrome right there.
Shania Twain.
I gotta say, humor syndrome is way cooler than Bosman syndrome.
Yeah, it's like a friend's mom I knew or something like that growing up.
Oh, that's just Shania.
Yeah,
Let's go, ghouls.
yeah. My friend's mom, Stephen
Mom,
Losco's
come
mom.
on.
Send them up. Send those ghouls up. Send them up.
What are they doing? What do the ghouls see?
Send them up.
What are
They
their
see
ghoul
the-
eyes?
They
see?
have visual confirmation on the Huntress. They've
Sweet.
been able to successfully stealth.
Nice.
What is she doing?
So the some of these descriptions. Okay, so the black tentacles are wrapped around the Huntress,
Nice.
and she's trying to get out. But the way that she's trying to get out is she's actually trying to bite through the tentacles. Oh
my.
teeth.
Good
Raw
luck.
aggression.
These are tentacles from beyond comprehension.
Do you have any other orders for your ghouls?
So are her teeth. Slice.
If no,
Chop.
well, because if they fight her, then she's gonna come out. Plus, if they enter the tentacles, it'll hurt them. So I'm gonna have them keep stealthing until they're like behind her. You know, and then so they're in position to push her forward once the tentacles are released,
Wait,
or
is
if
there
she gets
anything
out of the
else
tentacle.
in there with her, or is it just her?
It's just her
Okay.
Yeah.
and the chains.
So, like-
if you count those as separate.
So if this is the 20-foot square, you know, I want them on the side rear. So if she's in the middle or whatever, like, you know, not behind directly, but off to the sides
Sure.
behind her. Yeah.
I think from an RP perspective, I mean, the stealth check was successful, but she's just so focused on trying to get out of
Right,
these tentacles
right,
that she
right.
doesn't understand. She doesn't see her ghouls.
Sweet.
She's
Um,
pissed.
She's pissed.
She's
very
so
pissed.
Mental
Tentacles?
damage.
Fame, it is your turn.
Totally.
Fame walks 20 feet away. She's been ambushed before. She knows this is an ambush, and so she's assuming that somebody is trying to attack us from that side.
Throw it back. Use your action.
I'm not going to throw that back to you. I'm not giving you that dagger back. I'm taking my movement to walk 20 feet away.
Man.
So when you say away, you're walking toward where the skeleton was coming from?
Did this skeleton come from there?
So,
I thought the skeleton came from the direction of the Huntress.
no, the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
But now the skeleton is moving away because of Turn Undead.
Right. Yeah. I will go the direction opposite the Huntress.
Okay, so this is the same direction that the Warlock left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, his path is still there too.
Would you like to ready an action?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming I won't be able to attack anything close range on this walk, but yeah, if so, yes. If
Overwatch mode.
Yeah. If I come into conflict with something, I will attack it on this walk.
It's the Puff's turn.
Okay.
Make me nervous, Puffs.
So they slowly and collectively, in small groups, are able to pick up the dynamite. They're unearthing the dynamite from the ground, and they've successfully pulled it out of the ground.
The blast!
Oh, Puffs!
They're moving toward the direction of the Huntress.
Excellent.
Puffs, what are you doing?
They're moving it.
Take the hit.
They're
Boss!
moving it toward the Huntress.
No!
Take the hit.
No, we can't lose the Puffs.
Oh.
Carmine, get back here!
They can get out
How
of the
fast
way.
do they move? How fast do they take it?
So they move 20 feet.
And how fast do the ghouls move? They're really fast, right?
30.
30, yeah.
Same as us.
Okay, so it took the ghouls 3 turns to get over to the Huntress.
She's 60 feet away,
All right. Okay.
theoretically,
Okay.
from where the dynamite was.
Papa, stop them!
They've made up their mind.
Oh my god.
Who are you now?
Holy cow.
So it's Disgraced turn. Disgraced is very confused at what's going on. He doesn't understand what happened to his master, and right now his master is his most important thing in his life. And he's kind of looking at the liquid that's on the ground that's darting off toward, creating a trail toward the skeleton. He's looking at you, and he's looking at the liquid, and he's looking at you, and he yells, "Master! Let me make sure it is safe!" And he leans close to the ground and he puts the liquid on his fingers. And he licks it.
Dead. Insta-kill.
Now he's dead.
He slumps to the ground.
Oh.
It doesn't mean he's dead.
It's not good.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Ups and downs.
Disgraced is out of just like life.
Just like life.
It's the final ghoul's turn.
It waits for the well, now the damn dynamite is being moved.
Plan's gone. Plan's botched.
Yeah.
Right. So
Plan's better, dude. They're tentacled up.
yeah, the plan
that
might be
dynamite
getting
in?
better.
Pups are dying.
The
Those
plan
pups will
might
not
be getting-
survive it.
They could throw. We'll see. I'll have that ghoul stealth down, and it's gonna get half. It's gonna stealth down and be half between us and the Huntress. You know, so off to the side. So like if she starts moving forward, he can get her
Gotcha.
from the side.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
should roll stealth for it.
You know, you need. Yeah, you can make a stealth check, and then I need you to roll the 3d6 for the tentacle damage.
That's a 9 for stealth.
Okay.
No, a 7,
Clearly seen.
6.
Yep.
But I mean, that's fine because he's ahead, so. 3d6 for tentacle damage. That's a 6. That's 11. 12, 13, 14.
I was making fun of the chip damage, but come on.
Chip damage.
That's
Yeah.
3 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's done
That's
that.
good. That's nice.
Area of effect, too.
Yeah.
And
we're
keeping the
safe.
chains from
And
eating
we're
our
safe.
brains.
Yeah.
The chip damage is good. What's maybe less good is the chains that were close to you before start wiggling again.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
They're getting loose. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or something.
Yes. They are absolutely getting loose. She's winning the fight.
The voice that told the incomplete dwarf joke on purpose that you heard before speaks once again.
It's not that Ben couldn't think of a better punchline, everybody. That was intentional.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
It was trying to convey something about her character.
Lay off, everyone.
Take it easy in the comments, alright?
Take it easy. Lay off.
I can't tell who it's directed at.
I can't tell. I don't know if he's trolling you or the audience.
That's my stuff, dude. That's my stuff.
Isn't that in The Simpsons or something where the two teens,
Oh,
like one of them says something, the other one's like, dude, are you being sarcastic? He's like, I don't even know anymore.
Like Jimbo says that.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
You hear the voice. I just wanted the dwarf. I wanted to put it inside of him. But now, her. But you have returned. And I cannot eat you. Destroy!
Huntress sounds kind of like the Ice King. I like it.
From Adventure Time?
Yeah, sure.
Reminds me of the Baron or whatever from our last campaign with our other characters. The guy that played music.
Oh, yeah, I love him.
What was his name? I forgot his name.
I don't know, just the
I
organ.
think we
dude.
killed him.
Probably.
Probably.
Everybody's in love with Pomper, just like green magic. This is effed. This is F. You're a crystal dragon too. This is wrong.
Is it?
No, Therese is the crystal dragon.
I am? Oh,
Yeah,
I touched the
'cause you
crystal dragon.
You touched. You're the new. You're. Oh,
We're just peons.
This is
I
F.
like it.
this is F.
This is F because you're worried about what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he wants fame to be good and powerful.
It's in the name.
No, fame is the most powerful. It's not, like
all right.
undisputed.
Undisputed.
Undisputed
Rolling
champion.
2d10s. Like
Yeah.
those. Come on.
So
All right, so
Critting and rolling the wrong guys. Left and right.
Therese, it's your turn, and I want to give you a full action movement, all that stuff, but something happens
Oh,
that's very important and could change the course of future turns for everyone.
yeah.
Your familiar is still on the shoulder of the warlock,
Okay.
and the warlock reaches a curious structure. There are stones kind of piled on top of each other, and he places a decrepit hand on this flat, smooth stone in front of him. The stone sinks in and then disappears. And inside is a small shrine-like area, and there is a platform. And on this platform is a small column, and floating just inches above the column is a green stone. And he reaches out, touching it, and he communicates in your mind. And
In my
he's-
mind.
In Therese's mind.
Oh, okay.
Why would it be in your mind?
That's the bit.
unimportant story.
Into Yogala's mind.
Into your colorless mind. And he says to you, "You cannot beat the Huntress. I will open a portal. It is your chance to escape.
Oh yeah, baby.
Take it. However, I am doing this quickly. It is a volatile portal. I do not know exactly where it will lead."
Nice. Leads straight to the dungeon.
Okay. Do I see the portal? Does it open now, or is it where he is?
The portal opens now. And it opens, so you guys are 20 feet away from the
Yeah.
trap. It basically appears right in the center of both of your groups.
Okay. If the ghoul goes with outside of 120 feet of me, I can no longer give it commands. It remains faithful to me, though.
I always respected you.
Sent a letter.
Jeez. Oh my god.
You got him.
Got Kyle. Nailed him.
Always respected.
Okay. All right.
Oh man. Got him.
I say to everyone in their minds, I say, the warlock has opened a portal. We can use it to escape. If we don't think we can beat the Huntress, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Okay. Nikator wants to use the portal.
Fighting her is meaningless. Let's go.
We need to stop the Dragonlord. I agree. So that's 3-1. Fame.
I'm fine with running.
All right. I issue command to my ghoul to go through the portal, and I get up and I run toward the portal too.
Where's the portal located?
In the middle, like
Right on top of the dynamite, or where the dynamite was?
Like right in front of the dynamite between the two groups.
So like kind of by Pomper.
I mean, the dynamite's not there anymore.
Yeah. So like Pomper's like kind of near it.
You
He
were
was standing
just
in front
it.
of where
Yeah,
the pond.
Yep.
Yeah. So I run toward the portal. I don't know if it's close enough for me to get to or not.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet.
Okay.
So do you run through the portal?
Sure.
Okay. So you and the ghoul. Well,
The ghoul has to wait till its
The ghoul has
turn,
to
but
wait
I
till its
issue
turn.
the command to the ghouls to stealthily get to the portal, if possible.
okay. I'm not going to tell you what's through the portal just yet.
Nice.
But you've gone through the portal.
Sure.
And you are safe. You're not in danger.
Okay.
So it's the skeleton's turn, but the skeleton is still turned. And so moving on from that, we have Pomper.
Nice. Puffs! Drop the dynamite! Get in the portal!
Oh no.
There's no response.
Puffs!
We cover escape?
I can handle it! Get out of here!
So are you trying to persuade the pups to
Yeah.
abandon their plan?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have you make a persuasion check?
My favorite check.
20.
And you subtract from these, don't you?
Plus
zero.
0.
Okay.
10.
But the puffs love him.
They do?
Advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Slimy Pomper has advantage.
So that attempt at persuasion was your action, but you can still move if you'd like to move through the portal.
I'm waiting.
You're going to wait.
I'm in a defensive stance with my shield.
Okay.
Kind of like protecting the portal. Making sure everyone gets out of here.
Disgrace still on the ground. Puffs moving toward the Huntress.
So they're like one turn away.
No, I think they're 2 turns away.
Okay.
Wait, Disgraced is down?
Right, because it took 3 turns for the ghouls. It took
Yeah.
4 for the puffs. Cool. But they're just moving. They're closer. They're further away.
Wait, sorry.
The puffs are not getting in that portal.
Was
yet.
I allowed to move?
Yeah, you're allowed
Okay,
to move.
I forgot about Disgraced. Can I move towards Disgraced?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to. I'm moving towards Disgraced.
I'll
Okay.
handle it.
He should be right next to you, shouldn't he?
He was.
No,
Oh.
he was still by the original position.
Oh.
He licked up the green
Yeah.
goo from the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave no man behind.
It's the Puff's turn.
I feel like I shouldn't have gone through the portal.
Portal's good. Portal's good.
Yeah, but I think we could have taken the Huntress.
Really?
The Puffs continue moving.
Damn it, Puffs. No, go
It's
back.
Disgrace's turn.
Get up.
It's the ghoul who stayed behind's turn, but who went through. You issued him to go through the portal, so he goes through the portal.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So through the portal we have Therese and one of the ghouls. All right. So wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Actually,
So.
before the ghouls, I skipped Unicator, so
Oh.
I apologize. You're up next.
Everyone get in the portal! Puffs, get back here! I'm gonna run and grab my dagger.
Okay.
Then go in the portal.
It's probably on the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Dagger's
I
on the way.
could. I
The
could
portal
dash
is right
twice.
by the dagger, basically,
Yeah.
so that should work out.
I could dash anyway.
So you go into the portal.
Yeah.
So we've got
dive rolls
Yeah,
into
dive
the
in.
portal.
3 of you in the portal. Ghoul is in the portal. 1 ghoul is in the portal. No, the ghouls that were by the Huntress are trying to come back.
Stealthing back to the portal.
Trying to come back. Yep. So they're not in the portal yet.
Did
but
we
they're
skip
trying.
fame? What did you do?
No, fame is
Oh,
right now.
Oh, okay.
Right now. I'm going to have to use my dash action to make it back to the portal, and I
Okay.
will do that
Okay, so fame is also in the portal.
Dashers.
every time, dude.
Every time I can't not think of dashers.
It's the Puffs. They continue moving toward the Huntress.
Stop, puffs. Stop.
I don't even know how they're going to ignite the dynamite.
They got a plan.
They seem to.
The dynamite's been mysticized. Like it's gonna.
They just don't listen anymore, man. What happened?
They became self-aware.
Yeah, they're their own people now. There comes a time in every
They grew
parent's
up
life.
Stupid idiots.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
die now.
All right, so now
should've
the
given
ghoul
him
goes
names.
through the portal that was close to the starting location. It is the Huntress's turn.
Does she roll for damage anymore?
She does. She takes another 3d6.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
But is
Take it.
not restrained.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
And there's still the skeleton Pomper tried to kill, right?
But
Whoa.
basically what that skeleton's doing
Doesn't count.
is it's just, as long as Pomper remains on the
It has to
battlefield,
run away, right?
it has to
Forgot
run
about
away.
that. Yep. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
That's a nice spell.
17 damage.
Too bad I couldn't destroy it.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay.
You know,
You're right. We could have taken her.
You know when Vegeta like summons the moon?
We just don't have time.
Yes.
She's like delaying us from fighting the
It's
Dragonlord.
fireball
Okay.
thing.
You know? That was my thinking. Like, even if we could, we don't. She could be wanting us to stay here and fight her.
All right. She
Pomper.
wants to kill Pomper.
One of the chains
Oh, no.
shoots towards you,
Block it.
attempting to restrain you. We're going to treat this as a grapple check.
Grapple.
You can either use your athletics or acrobatics check to get out of this. It's your choice.
Athletics. I think you're a little more athletic. than
Athletics.
acrobatic.
Yeah, baby.
Athletics. It's my best skill.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's a big
I
boy.
like wrestling.
Okay.
He likes to stomp on toesies.
Like
You haven't-
suplexing
You haven't
people.
done that in like a year.
20.
15.
What is that number? Oh, it's a 7.
The chain shoots towards you, trying to wrap around your leg. You're able to dodge out of the way.
I want him to grapple out of it.
That's fine.
Yeah. UFC. Yeah.
Grabs the chain, throws it.
Like wrestles with it for a little bit. You know, like. He won't let it get him to a lock. You know, just like nope.
On the animated version of this episode, we'll correct that.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
What if we just had like an animation team do every episode?
That'd be so expensive.
We were just like IGN status.
IGN can't afford that. That is so expensive.
You need like
that's
kind of funny
crazy.
bucks. Start a separate thing for it.
Therese, it's your turn.
Where am I?
I'm going to reveal your location
Yeah.
Aha.
The
There.
portal realm.
with a ghoul, Nicator, and Fame. You see
Nice.
all of them, they'll come through the portal.
Hi.
A volcano.
Damn it, Fame.
A mansion.
You feel a sense of vertigo as you stare and realize how high up in the air you are.
Cool.
God.
But we're standing on ground, right?
You're standing on ground.
Okay.
Bespin.
What?
What?
City Bespin.
Cloud City.
Oh, I thought you said nice Ben.
Yeah, me too. It's like nice, Ben.
Yeah, I wish we could give points of inspiration to Ben.
Me too.
What's that
Yeah.
about? Can we do that?
What do you use them for?
I'll give him a
Re-rolling to
pat.
hurt us?
Apparently, my
Huntress
best ideas
misses?
come from Lost. Show I've never
What a
seen.
callback.
Anyway. Where you are is you are on top of the Dragonlord's fortress.
Holy shit.
All right.
That's what we wanted. That's best case scenario. That's
Don't
real
we want to
nice.
be by that damn crystal?
No,
This could be
the crystal was going to
phenomenally
take us to the
bad.
Dragonlord's
This-
fortress.
No, the big crystal that we need to destroy.
downstairs.
Oh, it's in the Dragonlord's fortress?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, all right.
This crude castle of sorts is enormous.
Great.
I mean, when I say you are towering above the ground, you are. You cannot just jump down and be okay.
Right.
You cannot just easily rappel down.
Slow fall.
The way that this... Yes, you can. Thank you.
Probably indicator.
What do you
I don't
think
have
about the episode 9 director leaving?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Ben. Ben.
Hey, Ben.
That's bait. That's bait.
That's bait.
That's
That's
bait.
bait.
Ben, tell me about the architecture of this castle.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
actually curious.
Is it like
I'm
Anne
really
Orlando?
curious, For real.
Okay, what's up?
Is it like Anne Orlando? Are there
No.
buttresses, Ben?
Is it like Dracula's
Wait,
castle?
before you describe the castle, can you describe the weather? Paint the picture.
God damn it.
For real, though.
I'd be happy to.
Okay, the weather.
You're not even here.
Bob Ross, though, he always starts with the backdrop.
That's
man.
true. That's
Okay,
true.
so
How many
the-
happy little clouds are there?
there's a lot of wind, and you feel like if you were not careful, if you got too close to the edge, it's almost like the wind could blow you off. There's a lot of sand blowing past you. It's hard to see. You can see, but it's difficult to see. You're very high up. The wind is fierce, and it's a tan stone. The castle is made of a tan stone, and it's sort of like one giant tower, and the tower it starts very big, very wide, but it kind of expands as it goes up. And the part you're at right now, it's sort of like a divided edge, like a rook in chess. That's like where you're standing,
Like a parapet.
Yeah, like a parapet. You're standing on a parapet.
A rampart.
Yeah, I don't know. And there is a giant. Basically, it almost looks exactly like this, standing on like a tripod of sorts. There's a giant pillar of flame coming out of it. This thing is
The
about.
beacons are lit.
Yes, the beacons are lit, and you see other beacons that look exactly like this. Basically, so you guys are at the southernmost point.
The Dragonlord calls for aid.
You're at the southern pit. There's one it's a diamond basically.
Yeah.
Put those fires out, boys.
But the most interesting thing, the most important thing about this architecture, the most practical thing for you guys is your feet. It is not like you're standing on hard, smooth stone. You feel kind of a squishiness to it. And when you stare at the ground at your feet, the points where your feet are making an impression resemble dragon scales. So anything that's not, any part of the stone that is not being physically contacted looks like stone. But where you're standing, or where like this is standing, you can see it's basically poking the stone. You see it kind of like resemble dragon stone or dragon scales.
And they feel like the ground feels like biological.
Yes.
It's a living castle.
Kill it.
It's gonna
There
transform.
is one more thing.
Sure.
At the northernmost point, looking away from you, is a fully grown red dragon.
Let's fight it.
No.
We need your gala, dude.
So if we're talking about this circle, it's completely covered by this stone. So it's not like you can like peer down into this castle.
Right.
So you're gonna have to figure out a way to get in
Right.
if you want to get in.
We gotta find that. Well, we don't. The warlock showed me in my mind, or like told us that we need to get to that crystal, right?
He did.
So we know that that's where we're trying to get.
Yes.
Through my. Can I do stuff? Am I still?
It's your turn.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I, through my familiar, I want to communicate to the warlock.
What is your telepathic range with the familiar?
Same plane of existence.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So then I want to I steady myself and like warg out into the familiar, and I say I can talk to the warlock, and I want to say, I describe where we are. I say we're on what appears to be a giant, possibly living castle. There are 3 beacons that are lit. There's a red dragon facing away from us. It appears to be stone, but beneath our feet it looks like scales. Where are we, and how do we get to the crystal?
I was hoping the portal would take you right next to the crystal, but it seems plans have gone awry. As they usually do with...
He speaks of himself in the third person.
There are 2 ways that you can get into the castle. According to... The first is puncturing a hole in the center of the rooftop. If you fall straight down, you should find the crystal. There are also windows directly down from all 4 points. But those windows will be heavily guarded.
Okay.
If there is any magic that you have that could be of aid, now would be the time. I will join you, Bile, when I can.
You're just like,
Maintain the portal a little longer. We still have 3 or 4 people who haven't come through.
They haven't come through!
Oh no, they're not getting through.
I cannot maintain this level of power for very long!
Oh my god, dude, why?
I think.
Tell your friends to hurry.
Okay. I'll try my best. Ghoul. Is there a portal on our end?
Yeah.
Too? It'd be easier if I just. Can I go back over to the portal and I want to stick my head through? Is that possible?
Why don't you just speak into Huber's brain?
Because he's. I don't. Well,
distance
does the
is too
portal
far.
count
We're on the
as.
same plane of existence.
No. That's 30 feet.
Yeah, you're more than. Yes.
So you speak to the familiar.
Unless it counts as going through the portal.
Yeah, stick your head through.
So you attempt to
Yeah.
stick your head through the portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pump.
Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh my
Ooh, it's
god.
gonna suck you right through.
To the abyss.
Yep.
You go.
You're getting
Yeah, this
sucked
is
right
risky.
in.
I'm coming.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a 5, Ben.
You're -3?
No, I'm +2.
Oh, okay. I can't see from here.
Okay, so the reason why I had it be a Constitution saving throw, which does not happen very often, is because you're just sticking your head through the portal. Your singular self
Right.
is suddenly displaced to 2 different locations, and it just destroy. Like you just can't handle it. Like
Oh, yeah.
you feel like your head is hundreds of feet away from your
Right,
torso
right,
and
right.
feet. And so it's just such a violent sensation that you can't hold it
Okay.
in order to poke your head through and have a conversation.
So which end do I go through it then?
You don't go through it. You just
I
kind
just pull back?
Yeah.
I think for a second, and I realize the most logical thing is to send the ghoul back through and have him motion. I don't know if they can talk. No,
They
yeah,
can.
they speak common. Yeah.
Speak.
So I need them to go through
Hey.
and say, "Pomper now, hurry!"
Pumper, leap.
Because I'm thinking in my mind that Pomper's the one that's gonna have to interface with this crystal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
End of the world.
I ain't getting vaporized.
Save the pomper, save the world.
So, yeah. BBT.
Huber's just like the main character now.
Always.
He earned
yeah,
it. He
yeah,
earned
he
it.
did.
Huber just lends himself to being the main character because he always does the most ridiculous things.
Yeah.
Huber
Like-
main character
Think
confirmed.
about it,
by
think about it
Ben.
this way: if Yogala had been successful,
Yeah.
Yogala would be the main character.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
he would have probably blown everything up. So you.
Oh yeah, he would have destroyed everything. We would have to stop Yogala right
It
now.
would have been Renegade Path.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
Do you
now.
think Yogala would have killed everybody?
Oh yeah. I think Yogala would have turned bad, and
Yeah,
we
100%.
we would have to stop him.
Yogala was just gonna make a slightly bad world. It was gonna be like, this sucks,
Yeah.
but it was gonna be fine.
Right. He wouldn't
Just
subjugate.
boring.
No, he was gonna give everybody Ivadaras.
That's an awesome world.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
But you just said it'd be.
There were other things would go wrong.
Ah.
Society would crumble.
So
Yeah.
not just that.
Hey, there's
Okay,
a-
so
there's a
you're
ton of main
commanding the ghoul
characters
to
in
go
Lord of the
through the
Rings.
portal when it is the ghoul's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Pomper, it's your turn.
All right.
You were right next to the passed out disgraced.
He's really heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Drag him.
Forget about him.
I'm going to attempt
It's good fodder.
to throw him. Fireman's carry. Not throw him. I'm going to attempt to fireman's carry. Disgraced. Like one fluid motion. Get him on.
It's in the book. It's all the same, man.
Fireman's
All right,
carry.
I'm gonna look at fireman's carry. Are you proficient in that? All right, so you're gonna try to basically put him on your shoulders and then just drag him through the
Yeah.
portal. Okay.
Sounds like an athletics check to me.
Does sound very athletic.
I see where you're coming from.
I do not. When you read about what athletics are about,
Yeah.
it's like gymnastics. It's not like
That's acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
Firemen are
But I think it's like
athletic.
speed. I think athletics is like speed stuff.
Athletics is a strength stat.
Yeah.
Dexterity is speed.
Boom.
No. Like
Real
when
D&D.
you look up what athletics is all about.
We're gonna real D&D the shit out
Okay,
of this.
all right.
Okay.
Because it's clearly a strength check.
Yeah, it's just, it's a strength check.
But
for sure.
athletics
Yeah.
is strength.
All right.
What are the
So
puffs?
your strength athletics check covers difficult situations you encounter while climbing, jumping, or swimming.
Okay.
Examples include the following: you climb a sheer, slippery cliff, avoid hazards while scaling a wall. I don't think it's gonna work for.
Swimming is cool.
Yeah.
That's an athletics check.
We never swim.
We never swim.
I have water.
You want to swim more?
Honey, we never swim. We used to swim.
What happened?
I'm calling the pool. We're going right down there.
Acrobatics
I can't, I
covers
got
your
the
attempt to
Crohn's
stay on your feet
disease.
in tricky situations.
What?
You're losing it.
Athletics
I'm losing
check covers your attempt to stay on your feet in tricky situations. It would
That
not
could be
apply.
this.
No.
No, just lift him. Strength check. Go.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a strength check.
Go. This is why we never get out of situations in one episode.
It's just gonna be.
Yeah, I was like, this just came to a grinding halt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a strength check.
20. The last couple of times it's been 10s after we said 20.
14.
So 14.
Disgrace is a big boy.
It's a big boy.
How big of a boy is disgraced?
How big of a boy?
Palmer's big
Yeah.
too.
Weren't
Yeah.
they like
I'm
30
huge.
feet long or some
I'm
crazy?
huge.
I think they're really big
It's
monsters.
very
Red.
big.
They're like giants.
I'm 450 pounds.
But the other thing that you have to keep in mind, the thing that we cannot forget about, is that you are covered by the power of the Green Dragon.
Oh,
Juiced up, dude, I got venom.
You're
Yeah.
juiced up. Carnage, dude.
It's gonna have
These things
negative
are
effects, though.
huge.
I love when Ben is even
I
surprised.
like we're palling around with like this gigantic snake monster.
Who is extremely loyal.
Who
to us.
only is extremely loyal because of the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a coward
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll a d6.
How many bones break when you try to pick up this monster?
6.
Actually,
Yeah.
Actually.
which gives you a 20. So, to RP this,
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's the additional
Liquid bonus.
you try
liquid
to
bonus.
move disgraced, and you can't. He's like a stone. He's like an anchor wearing you down.
Dead weight.
Some of the liquid comes off of your body and covers disgraced, and when it does, he gets lighter,
Whoa.
and you are able to drag him through the portal if that's what you want to do.
That's exactly what I want to do.
So I'm just gonna ask you this one time. This is just DM to player.
Okay.
Are you leaving the puffs behind?
Will I still have an action? This is all my
This is
actions,
an
right?
action, yeah.
Leave the puffs.
I mean, you don't really. Once you're through the portal, you're through the portal.
Well, I could like throw him in.
The puffs are like, they're far
They're
gone.
too far
The
away.
Puffs have made up their mind on 2 occasions. RP, I think I would acknowledge that and understand that. You know,
Respect their decision.
respect their decision. It's their choice.
Can I have you make a perception check?
Ooh.
16 plus 3. 19.
You notice that Carmine is clinging to your leg.
Yes.
Carmine, tell the Puffs to get in here.
Won't come.
Why?
They have something to do. I too have something
Oh, come on, Ben. Don't do this.
to do. Pomper. Trust your kind.
I will.
Okay.
Is there anything you want me to tell Nicator?
Yes.
Yes.
We really like Nicator.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
As I'm entering the portal,
You're all heroes.
That's what I wanted.
Damn, dude.
When you enter
Heroes.
when you enter the portal, it closes behind you.
Oh no.
As it's closing, you hear the voice one more time. Carmine is still with you, by the way.
Oh,
He comes with you.
Oh,
nice.
He's clinging to your leg.
Coming with.
He for some reason,
oh, okay, I thought he was
Carmine
sitting
split off the pack
Yeah.
of puffs
Got something
and
to do.
stuck
Okay.
to you. Yep.
Okay.
And so Carmine's with you, but the portal closes. You hear the voice one more time. I know where you are, and I'm coming.
Puffs are gonna explode you.
My 2 ghouls
When
are
we
left
see her-
behind
when-
too.
When we see her again, she'll have like one arm.
Yeah. Ben, can I get RP reaction from the ghouls when they see the portal close?
So what they do is they just take their hands and go like this.
God damn it.
I will always respect you.
I will always respect you.
Okay, so you guys are out of combat in this new situation now.
Great.
You no longer
Let's,
have
get
to
right, let's
fight.
fight that dragon. Right back into it, baby.
No,
Okay.
don't fight the
All right,
dragon.
roll
Let's go.
I say to Pomper immediately when he comes in, Pomper, I think we're right above the crystal.
Therese, as you're talking to Pomper, you notice something. The liquid that came off of Pomper happened to be on his red side, but that side is no longer red.
Oh,
Pomper is now fully green.
Whoa.
Reptile.
Pomper, you're entirely green now.
Oh. It must be this goo.
Who cares? Where are the puffs?
Are you screaming?
Yeah.
Nicator, shh!
Nicator.
Nicator!
Where are the puffs?
Nicator! Shh!
No, he's right. Where are the puffs?
Fuck!
Where are the
Fame!
puffs?
Fame!
I grab Carmine,
Shh!
put him on Nicator's shoulder.
Oh, man. Kater's just like the biggest, he's really relieved, but he's still sad that we lost the other ones.
Yeah, don't you have more puffs? We're having a puffer deal. Where's Puffer G?
You're all gonna be much more sad when that red dragon hears us.
Carmine hugs your neck like he's trying to embrace you as best he can, despite him being very tiny.
Yeah.
And he goes, "If succeed, they come back,
What? What do you mean?
and then we all hug you together."
Well, they better come back then. If they don't come back, Pomper, I'll never forgive you.
I tried to save them. They didn't want to come.
He did a bad job.
Tensions.
I just like set Disgrace down on the ground. Kind of like give him a couple slaps.
Did you slap him?
Not like
No,
hard.
just a little.
Like a little. Come on.
Stay with me.
Disgraced.
I say in everyone's head, I'm like, we must be quiet, please.
Disgraced.
Why? There's a red dragon right over there.
Which is fine.
We cannot fight a red dragon. We have to cut into the top of this castle, drop Pomper into the crystal or whatever, and figure something out.
You know that red dragon over there? Mm-hmm. I bet that's where Yogala is dragon hunting.
Yeah, in its stomach.
Yogala would never die because of a red dragon.
Look, I don't know where Yogala is, but we need to take over this crystal. That's what the warlock showed me.
I have to presume Yogala beat us into this castle. We got to catch up with him.
Then yeah, let's
We
cut
gotta
the
let's catch
Fame.
up with
Cut us a
Yogala.
hole in the roof. Cut us a hole in the roof.
Oh, I got my war pick.
Do it then.
I'll help.
Yeah, Pomper, come on.
Now, I know much about dragon scales. I know my war pick can't cut a hole.
Get it under it. Pick it under it and lift it off.
If it doesn't work, use this. I hand her my dagger.
We just have to be quiet. Now, this might sound crazy to you, but I'm assuming there's a reason this castle is covered in dragon scales.
It's possible that the castle will notice when we cut into it, yeah.
I'm likely thinking it's one of those mythical living dragon castles.
What?
A mythical living dragon castle.
You've encountered this before?
Only in story tales.
Well, how do you get into them?
You tickle them.
Tickle him.
You tell them something funny.
Fame, what is wrong with you? All right,
Were you a comedian?
just cut into the damn thing.
That's what I heard in my story tales. I'm just saying what.
Fame, just cut into it.
When this is happening, I like reach down and try to like tickle the ground.
Oh yeah, I'm stabbing the floor right now.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
Up in the center?
No, not in the center yet.
Just beneath.
We
it.
gotta
a
go into the
circle.
center.
We're gonna make a circle. We don't want to fall through it.
I guess.
We do.
Who knows how far down it is?
Don't you have softball? Don't you have that?
Negator probably does.
Why would I have that?
Slow fall.
It's a spell.
It's a
Why
spell.
would I have that?
I don't have it.
I swore you had it.
Hogger had it.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Why did Hogger have it?
Hogger did not have it.
Hogger did not have it.
It was like fleet of foot or something.
Oh.
Some weird thing.
Oh.
Okay. Dang.
So let's deal with these one at a time. Do we want to deal with the stab from Nicator or the tickle from Pomper first?
Tickle first.
Okay, so how are you trying to tickle the stone? You're trying to elicit a reaction from
This
it.
guy tickles.
This guy knows how to tickle.
That's a tickle. That's a pro tickle.
Nothing happens. Can I have you make a strength check, Nicator?
Yeah. Where's my book?
Is Disgraced awake?
No.
Is he breathing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Your dagger
Snaps.
does not do anything to the hard dragon scale. There's no reaction from the stone.
Fame, war pick under the scale.
That's not gonna.
Lift it up. Pick it over and lift it up. It's a scale.
That's not gonna work. It's
Well,
not gonna
try
work.
it. Try it.
Okay.
Try it.
Fame half-heartedly attempts to do this.
So your strength is reduced by half.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you disadvantage on it.
20.
Because she doesn't want to ruin her war pick.
Oh, God.
So that one's a
CX.
Oh, but she actually is this a strength check?
It's a strength check.
So she does add a bunch to her strength. So that was an 11.
Okay. So because of your half-hearted attempt, it's like you're trying to show like you're exerting more force than you actually are, and you're just kind of like
Exactly that.
it's like a toothpick scraping a tooth. You're not
Yeah.
really
I told you.
doing anything.
I told you.
Fame, I hate you.
I told you.
Just blast it then.
Yeah.
All right.
The dragon's wings start flapping.
Oh, we gotta fight this dragon first.
No, no one, everybody.
Let me try. Whoa. I go over and I try to rip one of the scales off.
I immediately like try to do our old trick that everyone hates. I make the 15 feet around us just look like just an illusory cube of the ground and empty air.
I cast illusory cube.
It's a silent image.
Can I have you make a strength check,
Me?
Popper? Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Could have been worse.
We rolled 4
We've really cooled off.
natural
Yeah,
20s.
That's
Ben hired a cooler.
6 total.
William H. Macy's in here. Yeah, just cooling us off.
We get the green dragon bonus, perhaps?
So I'm reading the silent image description.
Oh, it's too late for that.
I read it before and it works.
It is too late for that. That's also true.
Year and a half in.
Yeah, what's it? 4 years later. Well, what's up?
6 total.
6 total.
Rolled a 2.
Nothing. The scales remain fastened to the ground.
Object or phenomenon
That's
The object
stretch.
is the ground.
The phenomenon is the stretch.
The phenomenon word, though,
Phenomenon.
is like makes anything possible.
No larger than a 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
The
The
ground is
dragons-
an object, and
the-
empty air above it.
The dragon's
a
wings start
phenomenon.
flapping more violently, and it shoots a column of fire into the air.
Yeah, it can smell us. It doesn't care about our little illusory cube.
Well, what? I'm just trying to help.
Let's fight it.
You are not in combat,
Let's
by the
not
way.
fight.
Yeah, I
I've
want to
got
make that clear.
fire resistance.
Where's the column? Where's the column?
It's quite a ways away from you. I mean, this is a
stand
huge tower. So you're at the southernmost point. To get to the northernmost point, it's about 500 feet.
But it's toward us?
No, so imagine you're at this bottom point. It is directly 500 feet north of you in a straight line, staring the other direction.
Oh, so it's like shooting at attackers on the castle or something?
It's not shooting at attackers on the castle. It's just flapping its wings, arcing its head into the air, and
yawning.
shooting a column of fire.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Stretching.
It is not. It is not looking at you.
It's making its presence known.
Yeah, stretching out.
Okay.
Yo, are there any living castles in Souls?
No, how cool would that
That'd be so cool.
That's so cool.
How did that never
I
happen?
don't think so.
Look, we gotta cut into this.
That's
Ground.
territory.
I like take my dagger and I try also to like get under one of the scales.
Can I also have you make a strength check?
Natural 20.
Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
We're back.
So
Look
I'm
at
going
them
to
die.
chalk this up to kind of your worry and your Teresa's fragile state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
You are just chipping away at it like crazy. And you keep going. You don't stop. And eventually, you break off one of the scales.
See?
The ground beneath you starts trembling
That was a terrible idea.
as if an earthquake is happening.
Nah, I told you we should have told a joke.
Say a joke.
The dragon lifts up into the air, soars into the sky, and starts circling back around your direction.
We are dead.
Mm-mm, we can handle this. Yogala has fought many red dragons.
Yogal is not here.
Your goal is vaporized.
How
I
will
close
the
my
party-
eyes and I think, Yogala, if you hear me.
Wait, are you trying to
Trying
communicate?
to communicate with Yogala. If you're here, Yogala,
Will that be successful?
come save us.
Yo, Gala, come save us.
Find out next time on Tabletop Escapades.
Oh,